Yo, what's good? What's hood? What's poppin'? Oh, there. What's pop-a-loppin'? Happy Monday. Hope y'all having a good Monday early start to the week. Happy Lunar New Year. I'm gonna have a sip of this for that. I got to celebrate a little bit of Lunar New Year on Saturday. It was pretty cool. They had like a little uh, festival, whatnot, going down at the Chinatown Plaza down the street. It was pretty dope. They had like the little dragon dance and everything, little stands. It was pretty cool. I also got to get like ate some dim sum I ain't had in a long ass time. Even though I went to a place that was kind of meh. The place I really wanted to go to was full as hell, so I could not get in there. A little upset, but it worked out. I got to eat some good food, good dim sum, even though I haven't had it in a while. It was fun. I forget how cool Lunar New Year is. I hadn't seen one of those little dragon dances they got going on for a long time. Last time I think I saw one was when I was out in Hawaii for the little Chinatown thing. What's going on, Banquitos? What is a Banquito? What is good with you, though? How is it going? How's your Monday coming along? Yeah, I'm glad I live in a place that has like those little celebrations for different cultures. Because they don't really got too many of them going on. Living in Milwaukee all that time, like, what kind of culture we got there? Just a bunch of drinking and staying in when it's cold. Like, holy moly! Surprisingly, I'm not tired today. Quite good. Weather's getting better, so like, I'm not feeling depressed. I think like the seasonal depression is a little bit over. January's over, so the weather is like starting to feel good. It's like 60s, 70s outside. I can vibe with that. Plus, you get to walk out, just go around for walks. I feel like it's like just being in the cold weather. That's why I live in like warm weather states now, because I can't stand being indoors for more than like 3 months. Staying in like in the northern states, in the Midwest, whatever, where they have winter for like half the year sometimes. Like staying inside for that long, I just can't do it. Just can't do it. It's been good though. It's been good. Getting to enjoy the outside, some fresh air, even though the air's not so fresh. Being this close to LA with the fires still going on and whatnot. But it's been good time. Good time. Good time. Uh, Still trying to figure out the logistics of moving outside of the country, though. Seems like it's not the easiest to become a citizen someplace or get like some kind of green card. I don't know how that works. The U.S. seems to be a little bit more lenient when it comes down to that stuff. Oh, but it's a little bit rough trying to move from the United States. It's hard. You start in uni? Oh snap! Do you guys typically start around this time, or you're just going back to school because the semester starts in like I want to say August? Shouldn't be depressed, man. School is good for you. School is good for you. Enjoy it while you can. I was actually looking into maybe going back to school to try and get like my way into another country by going to the school first and then maybe finding a job outside of that. But it's not looking good for that because a lot of student visas are for people who are like between the ages of 25 and 30. I think 30 is the max, at least in Japan. So I can't do that. I think it would be kind of cool going to school in Japan. That way, I get to speak to other people, other international students, plus like learn the language, sort of. Would have been dope. I'll make it work, though. I'll make it work. You just starting? Oh snap! Yo, school is fun at times. You can like it's a period in your time to take advantage of. It sucks, grinding and whatnot, but you make it what you want it to be, really. As long as you ain't failing, it's a good time. You meet new people, get to do things you ain't never seen before. It's a good time. Take advantage of it. Granted, I would never ever go back to school again. People are always like, high school is uh some of my greatest times I've ever. If I had get to go back in time, I'll go back to my high school years. I would never do that. High school was fun, but I would never go back to doing high school another 4 years. Hope you get with someone you don't know. To be honest, hey, that's that's the dream for a lot of people. That's what college is for. Getting out there, getting to meet people you don't know, going to do different things you've never seen before or never done before. It's definitely something different for sure. The odds of you meeting someone new is definitely higher there. Let's see. I got my char siu nice and red and marinating. It's actually red this time because I actually bought some food coloring. So we get some of that later. You need it to happen bad. Okay, you don't ever really need to meet somebody badly. It's going through life without another person is completely fine. Relying on other people for your happiness is never a good sign. What is that? That is char siu. It's char siu. It's pork. It's been marinating for a day now, so where's my button? There we go. So it's just a pork shoulder marinated in maltose, honey, oyster sauce, hoisin sauce. It's going to go into the oven once I get it going. Hey, college is a lot, well, you guys call it uni, right? Oh, excuse me. Uni is a lot more different than typical, what do you call those? Intermediate schools? High school, or I don't know what you guys call it out there. High school, it's whatnot. It's just a bunch of people who are paying to go to school this time, you know? There shouldn't be as many people. I can't speak for everybody, but uni usually does not have people who are there just to be there to bully people. Though there are some cases of that, I don't think it's nearly as common as it is in like lower levels of education. Why is there a delay? Oh, nice, fine. Just make new friends, hang out with the right people. You shouldn't have too much of a problem. Okay, so we're gonna make dumplings and egg roll filling first, because that is like the most prep that I have to do. Yeah, I hope it works out for you, man. College is a good time. You make it nice, it'll be good. What type of egg roll? It's just your typical egg roll. I didn't know there was different types of egg. Okay, there are different types of egg rolls. You're right. I'm making more of a Lao style or a Thai style. Usually it's Chinese or Lunar New Year where you would make Lunar New Year style, but I have a lot of ingredients to make the Thai style, so I figured I'd just make the Thai style egg roll. It's 99% of the ingredients are pretty much the same. I think with the Chinese egg rolls, though, they don't use mung bean noodles, in which Thai people do. Which reminds me, I should be soaking these. Soaking these mung bean noodles so that I can put them into my egg rolls. The egg rolls stand for longevity, not longevity. What do the egg rolls stand for? The whole list of Chinese New Year foods and what they bring. I'm trying to get all of them. I'm trying to get all of them in the same boat so that I can get all of the perks. You know what I'm saying? Get all the buffs. If you ever played WoW, it's like collecting all the your world buffs type of thing. What is it? You're new to Asian food? Oh, okay, 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 okay. You're more into Hispanic European food. See, I okay. I love Mexican food. I love Hispanic food. Hispanic food is on my top list. I love Asian food because I'm I'm mostly Asian for the most part. I like to think so sometimes. Uh, but I love Hispanic food. European food is where I am like a little bit lacking, right? Especially in terms of knowledge. Like I will not lie to you. I feel like a lot of European food that I've tried not so flavorful. Um, I've been to Italy. I've been to Italy, and I've had a lot of the food there, and some of it is pretty good. Um, but people are like Italian food is like the best in the world. Personally, I don't see it. Uh, but also like you can't. Most of the countries that I know of, I may be ignorant and whatnot, but I feel like there aren't that many that are known for good food outside of Italy. I guess France, you can do French food. I think a lot of French food is pretty solid. I have never been to France or really eat their food that often. But in terms of like taste diversity, I think like Asian food definitely have it. Hispanic food really got it because like they use a good combination of the same of like all the flavors, right? Hot, sour, spicy, sweet, salty, all of it, right? But then in European countries, it seems like they follow the same kind of palette, I guess, very for practically all dishes. So honestly, I'm not a huge fan of European food. Granted, I do these on Mondays to kind of like learn more, and I've tried many different kinds of dishes from Europe already, and I've tried a few of them. A lot of them are not necessarily my favorite per se. Granted, one of my favorites is actually peri peri chicken, even though that's technically an African kind of dish that people eat in Europe or the UK, I guess. But it's definitely one of my favorite. I definitely had a good that one bangs. That's for sure. And I still want to continue trying different things. It's just I feel it that the food in Europe is not the best. I keep trying different things though. I will keep trying. I will keep trying until I find something that I like. A1 will be like, oh my gosh, I will eat my words. But if it's like jellied eels or um, beans on toast or something like that, like, I don't know if I really want to try that. Granted, that's the UK, and everybody shits on the UK when it comes to the different foods that they eat. I've had ceviche. It's ceviche. Depends on what kind of ceviche. I've had a lot of Mexican ceviche. I eat it all the time. I love ceviche, especially when it comes in a uh, little cocktail glass, and you got the little shrimp hanging on the sides and whatnot. Ceviche is amazing. And it depends on what kind of seafood you're using too. I've even had like the oyster ones that they throw in there. It's very skeptical sometimes eating raw seafood, but fire. There's Nicaraguan ceviche that I've never had. Not Nicaraguan. My English is bad, so I can't say Nicaraguan like that. Is it very similar to most of the other ceviches? I guess ceviche with an S might be a little different. Okay, then it should be fairly similar than the to the other ones for sure. I love ceviche though. I love like raw. I guess it's not technically raw because it's cooked with acids, but I do love raw seafood. Raw seafood goes hard. Sushi. Like I don't like regular sushi that what Americans call sushi. Like sushi rolls and stuff like that. I don't like that at all. I was talking to somebody earlier and they were like cheese on sushi. I was like, nope, don't do that. Please don't. It's not really boiled. I guess the octopus pieces are definitely boiled, uh, and the fish maybe a little bit. But a lot of times, like the actual ceviche, it's it's mostly. I guess it is. It is cooked a little bit. You're right. It is definitely cooked a little bit. But a lot of times they use the acidity to cook it, kind of. You've never tried sushi? Like I'm not a huge fan of sushi. When people are always like raving about sushi. I like sushi. The only sushi I do like though is the raw fish. I don't really jive with the rolls where they put spicy mayo and the eel sauce and all this craziness on things. Then it just like takes away from what sushi actually is, right? Sushi is actually just enjoying the rice with the fish, the pure essence of the fish. In my opinion, that's how it's supposed to be, should be, and it's better that way. I, there are ones that are like, okay, I can eat this, but I don't feel like it's sushi. Like a California roll is not sushi. It is not good. Any kind of cream cheese on sushi, it just makes me want to hurl because like cheese and rice doesn't really mix well in my eyes. I usually can't imagine eating rice and cheese on each other with each other. It just is. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people enjoy it. I love sashimi. I love sashimi. Sashimi is kind of my go-to when it comes to if I go to a sushi place. It's either sashimi or nigiri, which is nigiri is just a little bit of rice underneath. And I don't usually go to sushi restaurants like that because I don't really eat sushi too much. Don't really like sushi that much because in America it's mostly sushi rolls where a lot of people enjoy, and that ain't for me, not exactly. I would like there to be less of a whole thing with like when I go to restaurants and they have or sushi restaurant and they have like a lunch thing, a lunch special. A lot of times they add rolls rather than like pieces of nigiri or sashimi. I prefer that. You nearly died from when you tried it. It's just raw fish. It's just raw. It's just a piece of very high quality raw fish. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I guess if you're not accustomed to eating raw foods, it can be very daunting. But growing up, I ate a lot of raw foods. I do have an iron stomach as well because of it. I ate raw duck blood growing up. I've eaten raw beef, raw chicken. No, not raw chicken. Not really raw chicken. More raw duck blood more than anything. Things like that. So those things don't bother me. Eating raw fish as well, raw shrimp, raw fish, things like that. Honestly, they're delicious. What's going on, Chris Thicklis? I got your package practically filled up. That's gonna be tomorrow. I will deliver it to the office, the post office. Oh my gosh, your grandma gave you a crap ton of freaking wasabi. Oh my gosh, that's torture. Your grandma hates you for that, dude. Wasabi is something special, that's for sure. You went to the hospital after eating wasabi? Yo, my god, that's crazy. Where did I put those noodles? Oh, I put them in the box already. Here they are. Look, they're halfway full. We got the bulldog noodles, the spicy. I don't know. They don't have the tteokbokki. I swear they have a bunch of tteokbokki at in the restaurants. She didn't know. Oh, she set you up for failure then. Tteokbokki. Too much light. The spicy tteokbokki. This one tastes okay. It's all right. I bought another pack. I bought 2 packs of this, and I was gonna send you 2 packs, but it doesn't fit. It didn't fit, so I had to eat one, and it was delicious. This one is freaking fire. I've been looking up the recipe to try to make these. I will learn how to make them. It is so good. But I'll ship out your sauce tomorrow when I have the time. I got both. You said you wanted one of each, the poke and the other one. You said you wanted both. You can't say that you didn't want both. I can show you the receipts. You said you wanted both. You're scared. Yeah, stay away from anything green, I guess, is the problem you had there, because that was crazy. We actually made one of my closest friends eat a giant ball of wasabi when we were younger, like in high school, and he almost died as well. It's an old video on like a flip phone camera that you can barely see what was going on, but I felt really bad afterwards, but it was so bad. He's never seen it ever in his life. It is the same flavor. One of them is rosé. The other one is, the other one's carbonara, I think. Tteokbokki, I think, is carbonara. Yeah, it's carbonara. It's close enough. It's very similar. They're both good. I swear they have that everywhere, though. Yes, that is who I'm referring to. Yes, we did that to Rags. Well, I wasn't there, actually. Actually, I wasn't there, so technically I didn't do it. When I saw the video for the first time, I felt really bad. Somebody gave him $5 to eat a giant ball of wasabi, which was like quite big. It was like that big. And he never knew what wasabi was, and he almost died taking it. When I saw the video, I was like, wow, they did him dirty for $5. Granted, $5 before inflation was actually kind of a lot. Oh, you had a small reaction to some small balls. Oh, those are probably fish eggs, which some people. I mean, you might be allergic to a certain type of fish if that's the case. So okay, it makes sense that you'd be a little bit scared of that kind of stuff. That's more Japanese sushi food, though. Chinese food don't really have that kind of raw. They don't really use roe like that, I don't think. I ate the other pack of the bodak. I'm just saying, the wide noodles. You said you wanted one of each, so I gave you one of each. That's what you're getting. I might have put too many veggies in there. Gosh darn it. What's going on, Sleepy? Oh, because you're allergic to it? You can be very allergic to fish. Yeah, sushi is basically all fish. Well, mostly fish. I wouldn't say all fish, but it's definitely a lot of fish, so you would be in trouble. Take it out of the box. You have bowls at home. Mother, get the fuck out of here. You serious? That does make sense, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because it comes in like little plastic containers anyways, right? I guess I can fit more stuff in there. I didn't even think of that. That's smart. That's actually smart to fit more stuff in there. Those things aren't cheap, though. Those little boxes, those are like $5 each. They tripping. Blanch these vegetables. Wow, you gotta eat fish more often? Because fish is good for you. Omega-3 acids. Go crazy with it. Bro, inflation indeed. They expensive. They are. Who are the kids in the pictures? That one is my niece. That one is my niece as well. And then these ones are my nephews. Your boy don't got childrens like that. So I gotta celebrate my nieces and nephews. I promised them that I was gonna send them some presents this month. So I gotta save up a little bit to make sure I can send them some presents this month. So I don't sound like a liar. And they gave me a list of the things that they like, so I will send that out. Like that. I ain't got... Look, I'm old as shit. So, like that actually means, like, people around my age, they got children. I ain't got them. You kids heard... Oh, Look, their birthdays ain't till June, so they got some time. Don't act like I don't remember their birthdays. Uh, Mostly because I ain't got somebody to procreate with. Two, I really don't really want kids like that. Actually, funny story. This weekend, my cousin actually hit me up and was like, "Yo, this girl is trying to leave Nashville. What do you think of her? I can try to hook you up." Like, that's not how you start a conversation if you're trying to introduce somebody to somebody. You don't go and be like, "Yo, they're trying to leave this area. Do you want to get with them so they can move out of this area?" I was like, "I'm good. I'll pass." She cute. She was cute. She was definitely cute. But like, that's not how that works. You don't say somebody wants to leave somewhere. Would you want to get with them type of thing? Like, that's not how that works. What makes you think I want to help somebody who's desperate to leave somewhere? You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't say that she's an interesting person. You know, she has good hobbies. She's nice. She's funny. Like, anything like that would have been cool. No, she wants to leave this area. What makes you think I want to help somebody do that? Fucking sleepy. Fucking sleepy. Look, she's cute, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. I shall pass. If you're telling me somebody's desperate to leave someplace, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, I want to get with that." What? Maybe she is a nice lady. Yeah, I gotta guess room for a reason. Look, my cousin Nancy sent me that. I was like, all right, like, it must be like one of her friends or something, which is cool and whatnot. But you don't start with, she's trying to leave Nashville. Like, I'm good. And that you get that kind of impression when you say that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude and say that she's desperate, but like, you kind of get that kind of impression when you say it like that. I could have talked a little. I'm good. I'm past. I'm happy being single. Okay. A lot of people are always like very afraid of dying alone and like not having somebody there. I'm happy. I'm super happy. I maybe I'm just an introvert that just like enjoys being alone, but like, I can't imagine having to deal with somebody every single day sometimes. Okay. A lot of people aren't happy alone. Guess what? I am. I don't have that problem. What if she was my future baby mama? Then I ain't having no kids. Then I'll be okay with that. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like being like. Once in a while, I need human interaction for sure. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying I'm not going to be. I'm not desperate. Put it like that. I'm not desperate. Sleepy, I can send her number your way. You just got to give me your Instagram, and I got you, bro. Take her to Canada with you, the 51st state. I got you, bro. Oh, but you're already taken. Forgot you're already taken by Susan. My bad. I can't do that. I can't do that to Susan. Or Tony number 2. Being lonely is not sad, bro. Being lonely is sad. Being single is not. Being lonely and single, they are not synonymous, okay? Being single and lonely are not synonymous. Just saying. You bought yourself some Oreos? Good. It's always good to treat yourself. I mean, she cute. Not like super hella good, but she cute. Not to be mean, but she's definitely cute. You straight up bought yourself Valentine cookies? Sleepy, what you doing buying Valentine cookies? You understand that it's not Valentine's yet, right? You wait till the day after to buy yourself some Valentine cookies. You slacking, bro. You slacking. What you doing? Let me blanch these vegetables for my dumplings. That's I would never buy myself like Valentine flowers or anything like that. Granted, I only bought those when I had a girlfriend and whatnot. I did buy these flowers very often. What's going on, doctor? How you doing, man? I appreciate you talking about people who coming back to the life. Glad you doing better, man. Sorry my shit was kind of jank yesterday. That restaurant didn't have good reception, apparently. Check this, because they look too good to wait. Treat yourself to some diabetes cookies and loneliness. What the hell does that mean? What kind of cookies you eating? You gotta wait till... It's still 14 days away, man. Valentine's Day is still 14... Oh, not 14. I don't know what date it is. What is today? Today's the 3rd. We still got 11 days. You bought yourself them cookies. Those look. That's you kind of early to buy these cookies, bro. What you doing? They look good though. They do look good. Not really. I don't like chocolate, and a lot of them, half of them are chocolate. Besides, and half of them have chocolate. Well, more than half of them have chocolate in them. You tripping? Why are they selling freaking Valentine's cookies that early, bro? Actually, I should throw these in here too. Mushrooms as well. Blanch the mushrooms. Blanch the Napa cabbage. Blanch the chives. Yeah, the camera moves. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. I got this camera a little bit ago. Quite some time ago now. It's been like half a year. Maybe more. But the camera do schmooze. Did it early? Look, you never know, okay? Life can hit you quick, all right? You might meet the woman of your life or the person of your life like the next day, tomorrow, after tomorrow. Things happen quickly. Especially when you go to school, you might meet anyone. I don't have to know you. I'm just saying. Life hits you fast. Things change in an instant. 1 second you ain't got kids, the second you got a kid. I'm just saying. Things can happen. Unto the next to the ugly man. What? I don't know what that means. Bro, I ain't pretty. I'm just saying. Keep this up. That's my thing too. Like, I want to have a child that can take my namesake going on. Because my kind of, my lineage is looking bleak. Many people in my family don't want to have children that share the same last name as me. So it's really hard to say that I'm gonna pass on my lineage because I might be the last one of my family that even contemplates that. Actually, my sister recently just got pregnant, so at least it might. She's a girl. I lied. She's a girl. So that is actually, they're not gonna. I'm pretty sure the child's not gonna have my last name. So my last name's not moving on. Unless it's me. Look, everyone does have that problem. Trust me. One day, you will run into somebody that you vibe with that is not a lesbian or in a relationship, okay? If you're talking about you're just going to uni, trust me, you will find many, many many options out there. You will have many, 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 many options. You do not have to worry about it. You will meet people left and right. It's just up to you to take advantage of it. Yes. Kai is pregnant. She gave me the news a couple days ago. Damn, doctor. Okay, I see you with the moves. I see you with the moves. Okay, I've heard those lines quite often. Holy moly, that's a smooth one though. That's actually pretty smooth. Yeah, congrats to her indeed. It's a rough time for them right now too, so it's good news to hear, honestly. You need to bake some cake. No. Trust me. Once you start going to school or uni, you will understand that things get better. Things will be and can be better. Can be and will be better. Trust me. You trying to get on her level? Stop. Thanks. Even though she's the one pregnant, not me. Thank you guys. Congrats to her indeed. They having children, but like I'm 99% sure that child is not gonna have my last name. Like, so I can't really count that. Because also like she's not my dad's blood, which is where the last name comes from, my dad. So technically she wouldn't even be carrying the lineage, even if it was even if she did keep the last name. But, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm just happy for them. Appreciate you, Doctor, showing love. As always, I'm glad that you can come around more often. Things are easing up for you, man. I appreciate you, as always, my man. Why I say that? Going to uni, you meet people. Because there are people coming all over the world. Depending on I guess if it's a community college, a little bit less. But like they've kind of forced you to meet new people and do new things more than anything. So it's you will learn. Trust. You're still young. Like going to uni for the first time, you'll learn a lot. Trust me. You just got to take advantage of it. All right, Sleepy. I'll send you pictures of the chick that my cousin is trying to hook me up with, and I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide if you want to holla. And then I'll tell my cousin, my boy from Canada, out here, says he wants to holla. So I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it. I got you. You taking the girl out to out of the red state of Nashville or Tennessee. Send you Susan's number. You are about to turn 18. So you're not even 18 yet. So like, oh my gosh, your life ain't even started yet. Has not even started. You got years ahead of you, man. Relax. Send you Susan. I don't have Susan under. I sent you. Oh, wait, I was gonna say. You know, you have her Facebook, do you not? You know what I mean? Like, if you have her Facebook, that means you have her Instagram. So you should be able to make moves, right? Right. That's on you. You can't blame me. I tried my best. I did what I promised. I did what I promised. That's what I'm saying. Life ain't even start yet. You're gonna be exactly. You gonna be with 19, 20-year-olds. They don't even know what the hell is going on yet. They getting there. They getting a little bit. They getting a decent amount of life experience, but they gonna learn today. If you ever seen that meme, it's an old meme. I don't know if kids these days seen that meme. It's really old now that I think about it. They definitely gonna learn eventually. You still got time. So you too smart. You too smart. You should skipping grades is good. Get a head start in life. Learn to invest in some money, especially right now. Economy's going to shit. At least in America. Well, globally, just because America is basically globally. But learn some basic stocks, markets, and then take advantage of it while you can. It's a good time to learn. All right, sleep. Sleep. You gotta make some moves. If anything, bro. You asking for all these things. You gotta make some moves. I try to help you out, brother. I try to help you out. I can't do all the work for you. I'm always hyping my boys Oblivion and Sleepy up. Can't do all the work. Okay. That's fair. That is fair, dude. Getting drunk. Well, I mean, where I lived when I was around that age, we definitely were getting drunk and stuff before the age of 18. I'm not saying I did it. I didn't say I did it, but it was definitely a common occurrence, let's say, for most people around where we stayed. If you're not into that, you find the ones who are diligently studying. Well, I guess it's hard to find them. You go to the library, man. You go to the library, meet people who have the same common interests in you. You don't want to. You can't put them all in the same bucket and be like, all of them are just out partying. There's ones who are diligently studying. If that's what you want, unless you really want one of the ones who are like out partying and stuff, that's your prerogative. It's gonna be a little bit harder for you, but you can do that if you want. Bro, sleep. You are not moving, bro. You stay taking naps. I try to figure out why your name was Sleepy, and then I realized why your name was Sleepy. This motherfucker stays sleeping. Whenever you need him most, he disappeared like the Avatar and shit. But he don't never come back. He don't ever come back. Need to find your own church. That is one thing that I do like appreciate about religion. It brings you to what you call like a third space. I think the word is a third space where you kind of have to, well, not have to, but you kind of are put in an area where you meet people outside of places like first common places where like school or work, right? There's a third neutral place that you meet people. We don't really have those nowadays outside of places like religion, right? Where churches and mosques and things of that nature. Because like, even nowadays, you work from home. You don't even have the work area. And like, a lot of people say, don't eat where you shit. Is that the word? Is that the phrase? Don't work where you shit or something like that? I don't know. Basically saying that you don't want to mix business and pleasure, right? So we don't really have that. That's why we're all stuck in doing like apps and stuff. Well, I don't do dating apps and stuff. Though maybe I should try one of these days. It's a lot of work. It's too much work. You don't shit where you sleep? I don't think it's you shit where you sleep. Wait, what? Wait, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Sounds like someone you know. Who do you know? Who do you know, Sleepy? Who are you referring to? I don't know what you're talking about. Tony? Oh, I don't know where he met her in church, didn't he? Didn't he meet her in church? He met his wife in church. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's don't shit where you eat, right? I feel like that is the phrase. Don't shit where you eat. Is it really don't shit where you sleep? I swear it's don't shit where you eat. Shit, maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I'm definitely out of touch. I think Tony did the right thing. He met her through church. That was their thing. That's what I thought. I feel like it is don't shit where you eat. Don't eat where you shit. One of the two. I don't think it's sleep. I really don't think it's sleep. Eesh. Hey, the bird bath is actually bird bath. Okay, I know that one's real. That one's real. I haven't even seen Friday in so long, but I'm sure it's bird bath. Trust, you ain't got to worry about being young and meeting people. You will. Life will put you where you need to be as long as you're willing to take advantage of it. Not really. You actually have to put yourself in a good position to make it work. But as long as you're able to recognize the opportunities you can take care of, take advantage of, you'll be okay. If you don't recognize it, that's on you. Is it Mad Blues? I thought it was Friday. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen Mad Blues want it. I've just heard the phrase a few times, and I kind of just go with it. You know, don't do it, Burbath. Oh shit! I could just be. I gotta chop up some more veggies for stir fry too. I should just do that real quick. Yeah. Forgot I was making Lunar New Year stuff. I'm making a lot of stuff that I forgot I was doing. All right, Sleepy. Next con, you come down to Vegas. I invite. Why am I wearing gloves? So my hands don't get dirty, or I don't like make stuff messy. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? I have always done it raw, but I've been trying to, be more sanitary. More sanitary. Okay? All right, Sleepy. Next time there's a con in Houston, we're going down there. And then we're going to get tickets. And then we're going to get Susan to come too. And then we all have a good time. A jolly old time there. Crap, where'd I put the knife? Saute de vegetables for stir fries. Where'd my freaking rush hour music go? There we go. I gotta be sanitary sometimes. Those cosplayers gonna have eyes on faces. Look, if you gonna sit there and cosplay, look. Tony actually mentioned that I should go to SumiCon, and I didn't know what SumiCon was, but it is actually here in Vegas. And he told me to stream it. I don't think I can stream it. However, I might go. It is in March. It's not too far away. It's not that expensive. So I'm contemplating going. I'm actually contemplating going. However, I'm definitely not gonna be able to stream it. If you look up SumiCon in Vegas, I don't know how freaking Tony knew about it, but he knew about it. It's a 18 plus anime con. I might go. But definitely cannot. I'm not a huge picture guy. I keep forgetting to take pictures. I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting to take pictures. I'm always like trying to enjoy the moment, I guess, or I just forget and I'm just not a photogenic person to begin with. Just took a quick shower. Welcome back. Yes, you missed all of my life advice about you being what, very young still and haven't even gone to uni yet and like not taking advantage of that just yet. Come on now. There are women everywhere, or there's people everywhere. Sumikon is TSUMI. It's a Vegas event. So you should come down here and visit Sleepy, and we can go to Sumikon together. So I don't have to take pictures, and we can enjoy it. Oh, you're bi, so it doesn't matter? Well then, there you go. You have more options then. I'm just saying you have more options than the average person. Kind of. I don't know. That's not how that works. But I'm just being very, what do you call it? Closed-minded. You definitely taking one of them home? You just want to make your family happy. As long as you're happy, your family's understanding, they'll be happy regardless. Trust me, I get asked if I'm gay all the time from my family and friends. It doesn't offend me, but I get asked it all the time. And they're always happy about it, regardless. Like, if I was gay, you know what I mean? That's fair. If they don't know, it makes it a little bit harder. Fucking sleepy. It's good. Hey, that's what these cons are for, bro. You ever heard of these after parties? That's exactly what they're for. Look, I mean, if they don't know, they won't know if they'll be unhappy with you with somebody else, you know what I mean? Or a particular person. What is a con? Oh, they're religious as fuck. Okay, that's a different issue. You're right. I don't know. I think you do what makes you happy. If you get more happiness with being somebody else versus making your family happy, I'd rather you be happy than your family happy. Unless making your family happy is better for you. Can't make that choice for you. Yes, your mother-in-law is something else. But not just your mother-in-law, okay? It's a lot of people. It's definitely a lot of people. Like I said, I don't take no offense to it. I can understand why. But, yeah, your boy ain't gay. So we can go to all the after parties out there, buddy, to find you the one. I'll even let you have my guest bedroom for the night. What is a con? A con is a convention. So it's basically a themed kind of event that has like halls and workshops and people from the community that show up to do things at a venue. If you know what a convention is, something like that. Age is showing? What you mean? How's my age showing? Don't know unless you try. Okay, I am 100% sure. If my wee don't go bling when I see you, man, I'm kind of sure. I'm kind of sure. All right, that's the way I see it. I don't know. I don't know how else I would be able to determine that. I think that's a really good indicator. Just saying. It's not like I have to wait for something to happen in order for it to be like, oh look, maybe I'm not. You wish you knew. Hey. You know now, okay? And Deadpool, there's another Deadpool is probably going to come out, okay? There's millions of Deadpools that are eventually going to come out. All right. This is my dumpling. I think that's no. Tramps. You have been told. Yeah, you hear the rumors. Another reason why I got gloves, so I don't have to touch slimy shrimps. I actually like to keep the shrimp heads for stock later, so I'm gonna use that. What does Deadpool have to do with your sexuality, though? I don't understand that one. To be honest, I haven't watched the movie in quite some time. And when I say quite some time, I mean Mockingjay Part 2 of Hunger Games. Long ago. That I'm definitely showing my age. Oh, you saw Ryan Reynolds' ass? Okay, I mean, like, it could be anyone else, you know what I mean? It could be a lot of people in there. I don't know if there was like a reference to sexuality in there that I don't know about. Like, I don't know. I didn't know he showed his booty in there. It probably was an ass double, though. It probably wasn't really his ass. It was probably an ass double. Then he saw something more. Okay. Hey, look, at least, well, maybe that's gave you awakening. You know what I mean? That's when you realize. It was definitely an ass double, though. Okay. As long as you're able to determine that and figure it out, it's whatever makes you happy. Shrimp and pork, chive, mushroom. What's that in there? Cabbage dumpling. I swear there hasn't been like good movies that I like to go see in many years. Like every movie is like a remake of another movie. You might just ask one of their cousins if their girlfriends has a cousin or something. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But you're about to go to uni. You're gonna meet like a billion new people. You ain't gotta worry about it. Trust me. You ain't gotta look. It'll come to you sometimes. If it doesn't, then you do other things. But you make it work. It'll happen. Right, Sleepy? Just like Susan landed in your lap, right? Things just happen that way. I'm saying it just happened, right? You get presented the opportunity, you just gotta take advantage of it, right, buddy? Just gotta take advantage of it. Take advantage of it, bud. Take advantage of it. It ain't that hard. Oh no, I guess you gotta compete with Oblivion, but you gotta take it. It fell upon your lap. How else in the world you get introduced to somebody many moons and miles away that you never knew before, that you fell in love, and you just have the opportunity to take advantage of it. I'm just saying, take advantage of it. The pieces are all there. You just got to put the puzzle together. But now I got to encourage Oblivion as well. So can't really say it's just on you, Sleepy. You both got to do it. Cooking stream to love ice. This is just how it works. I don't know how to cook, okay? I don't know how to cook. I just kind of wing it and just talk shit the whole time. This is kind of what I do. I'm learning myself, okay? I don't know how to cook. Encourage? Yes, encourage. Or what is the word for that? Where I'm like behind you, not like physically, but like backing you. Okay, that just sounds bad. Let's just encourage. We're going with the word encourage. We'll just go with the word encourage. You burn everything. I've gotten better. I still burn stuff all the time, but I've definitely gotten better. Gotten to the point where I'm not exactly burning stuff and finding the right time to take things out outside of being overcooked. Now I'm doing a lot of overcooked. Chunks of shrimps. For the heart of the young maiden Suzanne that you guys fought over is what I'm saying. I can't cheer for both you and Sleepy, you know what I mean? So that'd be hypocritical. So you gotta be one or the other. So it'd be neither. I can't cheer for you both. Susan is the love of Oblivion's and Sleepy's life. That's who it is. Oh, I forgot to cut the onion. Crap. A beautiful, talented woman. Yeah, exactly who it is. Exactly who that is. They will probably describe it way better than I can. Oh yeah. You might be you know, we don't want to put nobody in jail just yet, okay? Not at the moment. Not unless they deserve it. I feel like you don't deserve it right now. Well, you wouldn't be the one getting put in jail, but we don't want nobody to go to jail, okay? We don't want nobody to jail. Just wait. No. That's what you call grooming, okay? That is what you call grooming. And many people can go to jail for that. Let's not. Yes. I know you guys do things a little bit different out there in the rest of the world, but in the US, you know, I guess some people can get away with it, like our president, but like not all the time, okay? Not everybody can be the president of the US. He's so dead. Bro, I don't know where I don't even know how we started on this, but that's where we at right now. That's where we at. I don't mind it. I'm not going to jail, so. Ooh. We got the gooey dumpling filling here. Tell you more about the Susan fellow. I don't know her that well, so I can't really speak on that one. This is what men talk about. Yeah, all the time. You really? What are you talking about? You're in the room sometimes when men talk like this all the time. What are you talking about? It's no. You should be used to that. I don't think that it should be that surprising. You have more females than men, friends? I think no. I think I have more male friends than female friends. It's pretty close. I think. I definitely have a good amount of both. A good balance, you know. Look, they are going to uni next year, and they're complaining about it. So I'm just here to say that, you know, really not too much to complain about. Still have plenty of time, prime years of your life out there. Definitely don't want to waste it. um, Ramen are the bomb. Ramen is bomb. Ramen's great. I've actually eaten ramen practically every day this week because I've been too lazy to cook. And last week I didn't make enough food to sustain me for the week. I put oil in there. Whammon. Oh, you said whammon. Well, ramen and whammon both fire. Trust me, they both fire. Even though they will irritate you for 99% of your life, okay? They are quite irritating. However, yes, they are great. Look, we all ugly, okay? Not everybody can be pretty, okay? Not everybody got pretty privilege. That's for sure. But not everybody's pretty. You know what I mean? If you think about it, not everybody's pretty, so not everybody's pretty. So there's more not pretty people than there are pretty people. Where'd I put the cornstarch? Because I need more. Oh, there it is. Yes, you will. We all will. Tell them. We all will. Yeah, exactly. What's the male version of maiden? Mandan? You'll find your Mandan. It'll happen. Trust. You'll find your Mandan. I don't know about a cat guy. Okay, that's one thing I do not condone, okay? I do not condone being a furry, all right? You can like men or women, but not a furry, okay? Not a cat, not a dog. That I will stay away from that one. That one I would not be like, yes. No. I'm just saying, we aren't Tony over here, okay? Not everybody is like Tony and likes the cat peoples. Noodles. This is for the egg rolls. I should have cut these noodles a little bit more. They're all over the place. Okay, nope. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. No cat people allowed. I already have one of them, and when he speaks, I kind of zone him out sometimes, and his name's Tony, and I'm not talking about the one from Canada. Whoa. I don't have a lawn, first of all, because I'm a millennial, and I'm too poor to buy a house, okay? So I can't yell at people to get off my lawn if I don't have a lawn. But I'm definitely going to go old and yell at people to get off my lawn. I'm going to be one of them old people rolling around on the John Deere's, mowing my lawn. My whole 2 inches of a lawn that I'm going to have because it's so expensive. Go to bingo. See, that's one thing I will not do. I don't like to gamble, and bingo's technically gambling. So I can't do that. That's one of the things I can't and won't do. When I used to work at the casino, There used to be like you can't work there and gamble. However, they did have like monthly employee bingo that you can do, and I didn't even do that just because I don't like gambling. But it, so I'm not gonna be at bingo. That's not me. But I see people having fun doing it, especially older people who don't got nothing better to do with their money. I see them having fun with that. You said you wanted to gamble on Pokemon. I didn't say I was gonna gamble on Pokemon cards. I want to collect. I used to collect Pokemon cards. That's what you call a hobby. I used to collect Pokemon cards back way back in the day, in like the dinosaur age, the Jurassic age. I used to collect Pokemon cards. Not anymore. And did I buy them? I didn't. Sleepy really tried hard to get me to buy those really overpriced, gouged Pokemon cards at the event. But I had some self-control. Got a house I get from my grandparents working for a mom who's you set in life. What in the world? You seem like you got everything good to go. You know what I got from my grandparents? I didn't get to know them. That's what I got from my grandparents. They don't even know I exist. I mean, that sounds like you're describing me, an old person who likes to invest. That's kind of what I've been into lately. So that's exactly what you're describing. You kind of like to spoil your grandparents. Nice you're able to see them. It's good. That's good, actually. I envy you. Take advantage while you can, honestly. My grandma on my mom's side is getting quite old. And I don't know when she's gonna go and whatnot, but I am proud of one thing, and that is that whenever I visit her, she's starting to get Alzheimer's and stuff. Whenever I visit, she always remembers me. She does not remember anyone else. However, I don't see her in months. I don't see her in years. However, when I show up, she always remembers me. Then you're a good grandchild. You are a good grandchild. They raised you well. They're lucky to have you. You're lucky to have them. Is this track actually in rush hour? What the heck? It is. Hey, that's fair. Your selflessness is very appreciated. I'm pretty sure it's appreciated for a mom, for sure. Especially if you show them love while at it, not just buying the material things. All right, now is the hardest part. Freaking wrapping dumplings and egg rolls, because I suck at doing this. I'm not going to make too many, because I feel like I'm not going to eat them all. Let's see. Actually, I bought some freaking eggs. Why are eggs $7 a freaking pack now, a dozen? Like, what the heck? I swear eggs used to be like a cheap food that people would eat when they don't got no money, you know what I mean? Whatever happened to that? Why is a pack of eggs more than like a pound of freaking steak now? What in the world? A dozen eggs cost more than a pound of some steaks. Not all, but definitely insane. Where's my brush? There we go. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I don't even like eggs. I'm happy I don't even like eggs like that, because like I won't be spending that much money, as much money as they is. I understand why they are expensive. Don't get me wrong. But man, yeah, for real. If you want to talk about friggin' gaming terms, yes, they like 5x for no reason. Well, there's a reason, but hey, you get the wait, hold on. You get the fancy schmancy eggs from like Whole Foods or something. Get out of here. I've always gotten like the cheap ones, the generic brand, the in-store brand. Whenever possible, as little as possible, and it would last me a long time. Even I understand that the bird flu is going around again, but man, I don't even like eating eggs like that. They have better yolks. Just get a chicken. There's actually a lot of people who live in places that allow you to keep chickens and stuff, actually contemplating doing that, which is kind of insane. If you have to go and be like getting a whole ass chicken and raising that shit so that it can make eggs for you, it's cheaper than you going to buy out a pack of eggs in the long run. Man, that is definitely something else. They're like, I don't think the more expensive eggs make much of a difference. Granted, I'm not a picky eater. However, I do think I have like a hyper sensitive taste buds. But like the things that I'm eating and making don't really take advantage of the good oats, yolks, and whatnot. Get a chicken, it's all eggs. Sleepy with the infinite egg glitch. This is why this man is actually good at Minecraft. The infinite egg glitch. I think they do that actually. Not Nathaniel. That's what your aunt's chicken's name is, Nathaniel. Why would you give it an animal? Well, I guess you're not eating it. I was gonna say, why would you give an animal that you're about to eat such a human name? But if you're not eating it, I guess it's a pet at that point. Chicken get chicken lice and fleas. It's gross. Do they? How? They don't have fur. They get them in their feathers? Fleas live in feathers? I feel like feathers are too big to like dig into like regular lice. Maybe I don't know what kind of lice they. I know there's got to be different types of lice out there, so I can see that being a thing. And it's probably way worse because you can see them because the feathers are much bigger, so there's more gaps that you can see it. That would be ugh. Open wounds. Ugh. You call him polio? You call him Nathaniel. He has multiple names depending on who's talking to him. Freaking pets. That's what I do too. I always butcher. People have names for things. I always name them something else. Even my nieces and nephews. They get called children baby a lot of times. So I'm too lazy to actually call them by their real names. It's just much easier. Yeah, the whole bird flu pandemic thing. I'm surprised like it hasn't like hit news more, considering how much it affects what people actually care about, right? A lot of people are talking about like how egg prices are so expensive. Well, yeah, the egg prices are expensive because of what's going on in the world called bird flu. However, that's not on the news. All this other bullshit is on the news. I don't want to make too many, but I already have too much filling. Maybe I'll make them another day. Because this is already a lot. Because since I'm making a whole ass meal today with a bunch of different things, I'm not going to be able to eat all of it. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, I could freeze them. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not going to make all of them today is what I mean. I'm definitely going to make some a different day because I'm not going to sit here and wrap 100 freaking dumplings and 100 freaking egg rolls while I have like 4 other things I still have to cook. I guess the fish is not that difficult to do. I can make my 4 hours. I guess if I did that, I would make my 4 hours. That's for sure. I try to. I try to. When you forget your friend's name, I don't see how you would ever forget your friend's name. I don't ever forget my friend's name yet. I still call my friends dumbasses sometimes. But that's not lack of knowing their names. It's just more appropriate that way sometimes. Well, this is the Rush Hour Def. Oh, this is Def Jam Rush Hour soundtrack. You make sense. You right. You ain't wrong. You definitely ain't wrong. I can't take my time with it. I can't. I will take my time with it. Now that I think about it, I should. That way, I have stuff to eat for the rest of the week too. You have dementia or something. Yeah, and I have dyslexia sometimes when I think about it. When I think too hard, I definitely have dyslexia. You usually do have people call people by their nicknames you gave them. Why would I not though? It's like tradition in the Laos community. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's a form of endearment after a while. You don't ever call anybody, like, Laos people do never, we've talked about this before. Laos people do not call people by their actual names. They always call them by their nicknames. I'm just following that tradition, but with American names. Hey, Benquito, I appreciate you, man. That's fair. That's fair. I don't that though that one's different though. That's I don't know where that come from or how that. Well, I guess because it's phonetically spelled that way. But that's different. That's different. The rest of them are like forms of endearment. Okay. I mean, as you get older, goldfish brain is kind of the norm. I think a lot of kids these days, especially, are overdiagnosed with like ADHD. I think that's just a normal thing. TikTok and short form content has definitely stricken the minds of the young people these days, and the attention span cannot last very long. Which, I get it. You want everything instant gratification, things of that nature. You cannot. People have to watch freaking videos at like 2x speed and whatnot. I don't know how that's a real thing. You saw a maiden. It depends on what clip you're looking through. Some of those clips are people that I know. If you're talking about the first clip, it's actually Chris Sticklish. She's in here. Is there a real reason why people call you Phone? Because my real name, literally the first four letters of my name is spelled phone. However, it is not pronounced phone. Okay? It's pronounced pawn. You don't pronounce the E. The E is silent. All right? The E is fucking silent. You just got called a maiden, Christiculus. Apparently, you just got called a maiden. All right, all right. See, you out here talking about you're not meeting people. You going out there chilling with friends. Glad you were able to stop by. I appreciate the follow. Hope to see you around, kicking it. You enjoy yourself. You is not a married woman, first of all, okay? You definitely ain't married. Don't act like you is, cause you ain't. Not saying that you ain't tried, but hey, you can't say you married because you really ain't. You try to lie to people. You try to lie. I'm just saying you ain't lying. Okay. Enjoy your burrito, banquito. I'm just saying, okay. When you guys have your eventually when you guys have your what is it called? Home away? No. What's vacation destination wedding? That's what it's called. When you guys have your destination wedding, it better be Japan or somewhere cool, okay? I ain't trying to go back to Milwaukee to go to no wedding, all right? Ain't nobody trying to do that. Oh, that's for sure. I'm not invited no more. Damn, I didn't want to go anyways. I already said it earlier. I'm okay being alone, all right? Dang. Oh, wow. You responsible. That's good. Being responsible, it is good. You know what? You guys, I'll give you advice. We can go to, you guys should go to New Zealand. Go to New Zealand. I've always wanted to go there when you guys have a wedding. Don't worry too much. Worrying to make you older than you actually are. Trust me. Like you ain't gotta invite me to your wedding. I get invited on the other side. See, that's the benefits of being friends with your friends that are couples. You know what I mean? You can get denied going to the wedding from one person, but then you get invited by the other person. Like that's you can get double freaking invited. Instead of getting a plus one, I get a plus two. That's just how it works, right? That's how math works. I'm Asian. I know how math works. Math ain't mathing. I feel like that's how math works, right? Because if you on one side, you get invited by one side, right? I guess this is a joint effort, but if you get invited by one side, you get to bring a plus one most of the time. Sometimes they don't allow you to bring plus one. But if you get invited by both sides, that means you get plus two. I feel like that math is definitely mathing. I know some people out here trying to tell you that one plus one don't equal two, but I've been watching a lot of TikToks with Neil deGrasse Tyson and physics and stuff, and I feel like that adds up. I'm overstuffing some of these dumplings for sure. They're gonna explode when I steam them or fry them or whatnot. Don't know what I want to do with them yet. Probably gonna shallow fry these ones and then, well, shallow fry that in the egg roast. Ain't it cold out there? Why you wishing upon them that upon me? Gosh darn it. Look, I am definitely more of a shoes person. I don't really wear sandals outside of the house. But you do you. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever slabs on your knob. Is it hot? I don't know where you stay. But I feel like it's still winter out in most places. Even here, it's like 60, 70. Holy moly. All right, you stay in hell? Okay. Maybe break out the sandals then if you're staying in hell. Also wear a tank top. I think this is enough. Uh, these while I make egg rolls. I hate the fact that there's like a debate, not a debate, but like depending on where you live, it's called egg rolls or it's called spring rolls. Like, why is that a thing? Can't we just all agree? It's not like it's not in English either. Like, it's English. Well, I guess English is a stupid language to begin with. So stupid. You might bring deodorant? Hold up. Is the is the stereotype that Europeans don't like to wear deodorant true? Is that what that is? I feel like deodorant isn't an optional thing. It's not like you be like one day you don't want to wear deodorant when you go out. I feel like it's not optional. I feel like you should always wear deodorant if you're going out. They made in spring? No. They can be made any fucking time of the year. Well, yeah, it is lumpia in fucking Philippines, but it's also because it's not completely different, but it's very different. It's from a different culture. But if like even if you go to like a Chinese restaurant, sometimes they call it spring rolls, sometimes they call it fucking egg rolls. Like get your act together and call it the same thing. Like I don't get it. I don't. It makes things difficult. I go to a restaurant and I ask for spring rolls and they over here sending me egg rolls. Like come on now. And then I went to a Vietnamese restaurant one time and they called Bon Quan freaking winter rolls. I was like, what? I guess if you want to like cater to the or reach out to the American market, sure. Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, some places do the say fried or fresh, which also doesn't really make too much sense. Well, it makes sense, but it's like they have specific names, but they're not like they should. I totally rolled that wrong completely. I don't. I forgot you don't really put the paste on the egg wash. Okay, I mean it don't look that bad at least. You know, it's not super ugly. I just like saying spring roll egg roll because those are it's just completely different things. They should be at least, especially since spring rolls are my favorite things to eat. And where the hell does summer roll come from? You eat summer roll because it's fresh or something? That is that the reasoning behind naming it a summer roll? Bro, it don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. It's not pretty, but it's I don't how where's the packaging at? It's not like rolling a spring roll, right? I feel like that looks completely off. Where's the packaging? Oh, it's right here. All right. Oh shoot, I took all of it out, so now it's like transparent. It doesn't tell me. You need to tuck and roll and bring over the corner. So it's like and tuck and roll. I mean, I gotta even it out a little bit. It's not looking great. It definitely ain't looking great. I gotta even out the meats a little bit, the filling. Roll a bit and tuck in the sides. Honestly, I don't roll egg rolls because I don't like egg rolls. Maybe that's the problem. Don't start in the center in the corner. That's what I thought I did. I thought I was doing it a little bit on the sides. I should have cut these noodles a little bit more because these noodles are just kind of like my hair, and they're just all over the damn place. All right. So tuck and roll a little bit first, and then do the. Okay. And then a little bit tighter. Okay. That one is not that bad. Roll up a few times, bring it back, tighten as you're going up, and then bring up to the sides and keep pinching so it's not as even as you want. Okay. I think this one looks good. See, look at that one. That one doesn't look that bad. Look, I got one good one, kinda. The other one's kind of jank, but hey. Progress. It's only my third one. I don't do this often, okay? Because spring rolls over egg rolls any time of day. Any day of the week. I understand why people like egg rolls, because it's fried. But fresh is better, always. It gets better with time. I'm trying, okay? This is why I do this. Slowly learning. Slowly. When I say slowly, I mean slowly. I like to think I'm a quick learner, but not with this shit. Okay, this one's not. Yeah. Okay, we get spring roll. Egg rolls are a little bit easier to roll than spring rolls, because if you mess up egg rolls, it feels like it's a little bit more forgiving, and they don't have to be as tight. They kind of just form well together. The paper also is a little bit thicker, so you're not like ripping it all apart and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. This is like also this is a little bit less work with the whole wetting it and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna make like not many of these. I really should have cut these noodles a bit more because holy moly, these noodles are long. I'm not gonna make too many of these. Because I guess egg rolls are like one of the things where you can just like pop out of the fridge or wherever and like eat them really easily. That's one thing that I am a victim of, is that convenience is a factor. I see why it's mostly why people like eating like McDonald's, or they used to like eating fast food and everything like that, because convenience is a luxury, and I am a victim of that. Like instead of defrosting food and cooking, a lot of times I'm like, what is the closest thing that I can just grab real quick? And that's why ramen noodles and stuff is so common. I can freeze them. You is right about that. But going through the effort to do this, I guess this is not that much. I can't finish some of these, but the dumplings is a different story. The dumplings is just a lot of work. Straight up a lot of work. Since those ones are a bit more fragile on top of that. Honestly, I'm tempted to like buy Dino Nuggies and live off of Dino Nuggies for the rest of my life. Dino Nuggies and rice. That's how I did it as a kid. Actually, it was bologna and rice and sriracha. Actually, I can get started on making some of these dumplings while I'm crawling. That way I can get some of this going and eat something, because I'm kind of hungry. Well, I'm actually not hungry. I had a decent amount to eat today. I did not forget to eat. Usually when I'm working, I forget to eat. But today, for the first time in a long time, I was actually chilling at work. So had time to eat some noodles I made yesterday. I forget how good Chinese food is sometimes. I'm out here making like different foods from different cultures, but sometimes I just forget to eat like regular Chinese food. That's why it was nice to go to a dim sum restaurant on Saturday because I hadn't eaten in a while. Dim sum is actually one of my favorite foods. Now that I'm like thinking about it, when people ask me what I want to eat and there's dim sum available, sometimes I do just like dim sum. I think it's starting to grow on me more than like going to fancy restaurants to eat steaks and whatnot nowadays. Also has like the communal feeling to it too, where you're sharing good food with people that you're chilling with over like individually eating their own chunk of steak or a chunk of meat, like a barbarian and whatnot, you know. However, I do got to find a good Chinese barbecue spot. Still lacking on the Chinese barbecue. I tried to go to the dim sum place just on Saturday that had Chinese barbecue as well, but yeah, when they were calling people outside on a PA, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to sit here and wait that long. I understand it was Chinese New Year and whatnot, but I ain't got the patience for that. Especially if you're eating solo. When you're dining solo, sometimes some places don't even seat you because you know they not making money on them. They don't really have like solo spots, like a chair facing the wall. I remember the memes of a solo diner or whatever. They have like a meme, a chair facing the wall for people who are solo or single or whatever. Quite funny, but you know, in the real world, it's kind of rough. All right, we frying these dumplings. I guess I could make a few more of these dumplings here. Ooh, it's not like I'm gonna eat them all, but definitely can freeze them. I'm too short. And I'm not talking about my height. I should be able to make the rest of these egg rolls though, because I didn't make too much filling in here. It's mostly noodles, so I don't feel bad about wasting it. But it's also not that difficult compared to the dumplings themselves. No, why am I using a spoon? This spoon ain't doing shit for me. I'm hoping food prices don't get too high because I want to start making like tickety tacks and tickety talks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to buy more food during the week. And if I'm gonna do that, my food cost is gonna shoot through the roof. For a guy who lives on his own, I should not be spending that much money. Because I'm already spending money on Munchy Mondays. Then having to make videos in between might be a little too costly for a brother. But I'm gonna try to do it again. eventually. Make some good, cool recipes. I got a couple recipes down the line. I got some kaput spring rolls. This probably is my first video that I probably want to make. I already got a recipe cooking for that. I want to do like unique stuff, kind of, that people don't really know too much about. What else do I have up there? I want to figure out how to make the buldak noodles too. I feel like there's not a lot of people who have like recipes for imitation buldak noodles, because that is it's a pretty popular noodle dish, or pretty popular noodle, and it's getting expensive. It's so expensive. Like a pack of 5, I think, is. Ooh, where's my camera? There we go. A pack of 5 of the buldak noodles is like $7. That's over $1 a pack. Like, when did that happen? I guess it was always a little bit more expensive. Oh, a bit more on the more expensive side when it came to ramen noodles comparatively, like to traditional ramen noodles like Top Ramen and Nissin or whatever else. But my goodness, when did a pack of ramen noodles cost over $1 a pack? Because that's kind of absurd. It's supposed to be a cheap meal. Inflation is definitely a hell of a thing. Like a pack of Mi Mama noodles. I was gonna buy a box of the Mi Mama noodles. I swear it used to be less than $10. That mug is now $14 a box. I'm like, holy moly, what's the point? What's the point? 15? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, how is this supposed to be sustainable? Pack of noodles used to, like the Top Ramen ones. I guess I'm dating myself, but like, I swear it used to be like a Top Ramen used to be like 10 for $1, right? And that was in the 90s. Now it's like almost $1 a pack now. Or am I tripping? I swear it's almost $1 a pack for that. And if you want the cup, definitely more than $1 now. All right. That is all of my spring rolls. I have a little bit of spring rolls wrappers left, but I don't know. I'll use them to make something. Wrap some steak in it or something. And I love me my ramen noodles too. I love me my ramen noodles, but man, are they making it hard to afford. Oh crap, they're burnt. Oh crap, they're burnt. Whoops. Well, kind of burnt. No! They're crispy. They're not burnt. They're crispy. Ah. All right. They a little crispy, but it'll be all right. Yeah, I should actually. Let me sec. I totally forgot about them a little bit. They a little burnt, but one side of them, it's you know how they got like the little crust at the bottom. That's just basically what it is. It's nothing. It's nothing crazy. Wait, did it turn off? I think that one turned off. But I do got to get some of it. Yeah. It's nice and crispy. You know what I mean? It's nice and crispy on one side. I will steam the rest. The other side, I will steam it. It will get steamed because it's a little dark, just a little dark. But ain't nothing wrong with dark, okay? Some people prefer that. I may be one of them. There we go. This light is not staying on though. All right, then we're gonna fry up our egg rolls. It's gonna be a shallow fry egg rolls, not deep fry, cause your boy does not want to mess with all of this oil. I should move this before I did that, but you know, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, I guess. Definitely scared of oil fires, but I ain't scared of no ghosts. Show the dumpling. Do I want to show that dumpling again? Fine. Give me a second here. I really gotta find a better way to do this. You didn't see it? There you go. Look, it's good, right? That looks good. The other side is good. I'm gonna steam it eventually on the other side. It looks good. That looks good. It's just a crispy bottom, just a crispy, okay? It's just a little crispy on it. Everybody likes a little bit of color, okay? If you don't like color, I don't know, you're denying it. Once I steam it, it adds a nice little crunch, okay? How else are you gonna keep the crunch to it? I got some of these tong yongs too, so I gotta make a bowl of that. Get some water boiling for that as well, actually. And then some fishy. Oh, that's good. The jeebus out of me. Bang. You had hot dogs with rice, yogurt, hot fries, and Mike and Ike's all while I watched. You made me hungry, first of all. Second of all, that is the wildest combination of food to eat. Okay? I'm hungry right now. That's why I guess I'm making an egg roll. I'm going to taste test one of these egg rolls, okay? We almost there. We almost there. I'm just missing my my spring rolls are almost done. I'm only missing my stir fry. I need to make a stir fry since I cut all these veggies. The rest of these is almost there. Oh, and my fish. But my fish should take pretty quick to cook, I think. I got me a whole ass ocean perch. I don't know if it's an ocean perch. I lied. It's a perch, though. I'm not a huge fan of whole fish, but it's like longevity, not longevity, but it's like one of the Chinese things that tells you that it's supposed to be good for your health. What does it say? The fish is increase in prosperity. Yeah. I need some prosperity in my life. I don't know why I took off my gloves before I started doing this, but. Oof. Ah, this fin is not coming off. What the heck? Should really put a glove back on for that. All right. Gotta check the oil to make sure the oil is good. It got bubbles. It got bubbles. The oil is good. And now we do the egg rolls. I should bring it a lot closer, but I ain't trying to die. I guess it's out of focus. It's in focus enough. Screw it. As long as I don't burn it. You know, I'm gonna fry a couple of these gyozas too. 2 fried gyozas, the rest steamed. Just because I didn't have enough room in the other one. We'll do that. I really hope these don't pop. This fish might be too big for my pan. It kind of is, but it'll work. It'll work. The water is for the fish because the fish is going to be a steamed fishy, which I forgot to cut my ginger and green onions. So let me do that now. It's just going to get steamed. And then going to top it off with green onions and ginger. And then make a sauce for it, like Shaoxing wine. What else is supposed to go on there? Shaoxing wine, sesame oil, soy sauce. Pretty much it. Not too much that goes on the steamed fishies. I don't know if you ever had that at the Chinese restaurants. People don't really typically get that at a Chinese restaurant. It's more of like a traditional dish, so people really don't go for it. However, I like it. Like my when I used to work at Wong's Walk, the chefs used to make it for themselves to eat, and it would always make some for me too. So kind of got used to eating it on top of that. It's not like super duper amazing, but it's like, oh shoot, I forgot to make rice. Fuck. How am I gonna eat a traditional dish without rice? All right. These egg rolls about to freaking burn. I'll turn the heat down. Okay, heat turning down. feel like these ones are almost done. I need to make the rice dough before I forget. Welcome back, Banquito. What the heck? You went to the kick it with your friends for that short amount of time? Unless I've actually been here for that long. I swear it hasn't been that long. Wash your rice, kids. Saves lives. Washed rice saves lives. I should really get those egg rolls before they burn. You guys just ate. Still, that was a quick eat. Y'all straight up just like, did you even chew? I haven't finished cooking my. I just got done wrapping my egg rolls more than anything. Holy moly. These egg rolls definitely look a little malformed. But they ain't bad. You eat fast. Look. Some of my friends eat really fast. A lot of my friends make fun of how long it takes for me to eat. Legit, yes, I eat slow. I definitely eat slow. But I like to savor my food. Is there something really wrong with wanting to savor your food? Shut up, Rag. Shut up. Let's get with you, bro. It is not ragoon. Not ragoon. That is not part of the Lunar New Year food. Though it is very Chinese American. Okay? If it don't give me prosperity, wealth, family, none of those, I don't want it. And from what I can tell, crab ragoon don't bring that. Maybe I'll make crab ragoon one of these days, but it ain't today. But we is making egg rolls, and we got dumplings. I made two fried dumplings. The rest of them was steaming in a bit here, but along with my fish, I'm gonna throw it in there. After I wash my rice. You making steaks? What the hell? Bro, why you balling like that? How you out here making steaks, bro? I would like some steaks. I lied. I was just saying, I don't know if I like steaks like that no more. I might have, my palate has grown. And I think steaks are a bit overrated now. I prefer other types of cuisine. Let me steam these up and then I'll throw the fish on afterwards because I don't want fishy dumplings. You did buy another burrito because you're hungry. Yo, you weren't playing when you said that you like Mexican food. Is that where your name comes from, Banquito, or Hispanic food? Because of Banquito, because you like the Latino or Latina culture, or is that where you're from? I don't know. I can see that being a thing. Got these balls filled with sesame, black sesame. Supposedly gives me, what does this one give me? That's what I'm saying. Came back super quick. These Tang wands are supposed to give me holy moly, where'd it go? They give me togetherness. Oh, you are Latino. Okay. There we go. And I'm still not eating. Look. I was trying to prolong, right? Ain't I supposed to be trying to prolong this to make it all the way to usually supposed to be 4 hours supposedly. I'm getting up there. How time is it? 5. I'm halfway there. I'll be eating in a bit though, hopefully. At least testing some out. I eat slow, cook slow. Boiling eggs? No, those aren't eggs. Those are tangwans. And they're supposed to mean togetherness. Togetherness. Like a Selco. It's basically like mochi with black sesame in the middle. So it's kind of like a dessert. I've never had it before, so. But apparently it's traditional for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. So how do you get it? Oh, it's good with sweetened coconut milk? You brought it home with you? What the heck? Supposed to finish. I thought you finished it there. Welcome back, though. Is that what they usually do? Or is that where is that from? What country do they do that from? Because I feel like that's not Chinese. Chinese people don't fuck with the coconut milk. I don't think there's anything that Chinese people cook that uses coconut milk that I can think of. That's definitely more of like a Southeast Asian thing. I should have put a glove on. Here's what it is. Two burritos, yo. I love burritos, though. Burritos do go hard. That's what you do? Wait, where do you buy wait, you actually buy these to do that? I didn't know that you ate them. This is my first time actually having it, to be honest. I know you can buy them at the Asian store, because that's where I got it from. I wasn't trying to make it from scratch, because that already in itself the rest of this has already been a lot of work. Not trying to do even more work. Instead of 4 hours, it'd be like 20 hours. And I ain't trying to do that. Oh, yeah, there definitely are. This one is the traditional New Year one. Tang Aguan. You're starting to get your oil from the Asian store? Bro, anything from Whole Foods is gonna whack. You buy anything from there is ridiculous. Yeah, some of the quality is a little bit better, but man, we were just talking about how egg prices going out the roof. Your boy don't even like eggs like that. It's supposed to be a fucking deal. What Asian store gets you cheaper oil? Because me going to a regular ass store, the oil prices is expensive, the Asian store whack even harder. At least the ones I get. Like I wanted to get like a thing of peanut oil for frying. Shit was $14. I was like, holy moly. It's not like it's EVOO or anything. I don't remember the last time I've been to a Whole Foods. Actually, did we go to a Whole Foods while we was over here? We did, because it was close. And we didn't get oysters. We totally didn't get oysters. Mostly because somebody got sick, apparently, off of oysters. So I still want to try Palace Station. I'm going to try Palace Station one of these days. Really? $8 for an EVOO? I swear it's not usually that cheap. Got to make sure I'm not burning these ones. These would look plump, nice and plump, actually. And they don't look horrible. They are a bit different size, but you know, just like humanity, everybody a little bit different size here and there. Cold press everything. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You is not sitting here buying cold press shit. I know it's better for you, but like, brah. Personally, I can't afford it. So I stay away from it. That's what he said. Fried dumpling. Fire. I look. Well, I probably like the steam one better, but I couldn't eat it without the sauce. Don't even need the sauce, I'm saying. I just wanted to taste them. I just need something to eat. Fire. Just raw dogging. It's right. Somebody was saying that earlier today too. So what everybody's saying raw dogging. This is part 2 of this green onion that I bought from the store. It's getting its second use in. Sometimes the simple dish of like the steamed fish is fire. Are all perches ocean perch, or there's different type of perch, like freshwater perch? Because this one just said perch, so I can't tell if it's actually like it makes a difference in general. I don't know. You made a lady made spaghetti and meatball egg rolls, bro. Like I'm gonna try to make those videos of like these very, very simple things that people are like, oh my god, that's freaking crazy. Like a cheeseburger egg roll, a spaghetti meatball egg roll, a mozzarella egg roll. Like you can just wrap anything in a fucking egg roll wrapper and be like, oh my god, that shit looks amazing. Because it will. It will. I don't know why more people don't do it. It just makes it easier to eat, handheld. Oh, shoot. These balls are done. There's perch for birds. What? What does that mean? I don't know what perch for birds mean. Like where they land on? Mm, that is good. Crap, not both. Not really. My children made fire ass raspberry cheesecake wontons. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like these wrappings are a great vessel to make all of these fire ass things. And I don't know why more people don't use them to do that. It's just a wrapper. Unless like the flavors don't mesh or anything like that, I get that. But yo, 99% of things you can do it. Oh crap! I'm gonna overcook these. From what I've seen, they kind of just throw it in some water. I threw it in some ice water to cool it down. People ain't got no ambition. That's true. People like to stay in their little box, their little of things they know. You know what I mean? They don't like to try things that are different. I love fucking around with stuff. Messing with my food, trying different things. That way I know what I don't like and what I do like. You know what I mean? Some people take that for granted. A lot of people are like, I don't know what to eat. I like to eat. Guess what? If you tried more things, you probably would. Expand your horizons. A whole new world. Aladdin in here. All right, egg rolls. I'm gonna let these steam a little bit. They're a little dark, but they're gonna be steaming a little bit. Big ass hell of McDonald's and Lil Debbie's. Back got big off of the good shit. If it look good, eat it. That is correct. That is a great quote by Andrew Zimmern. Besides the fact that he doesn't really fuck with durian, right? I guess he's tried it before. It just he has a hard time eating it. Ooh. I need to boil some noodles. Why do I still have this on? Honestly, I walked past people eating durian freaking on Saturday when I went out to Chinatown. They went to that paleta place that we went to with the ice cream, and they were eating the durian paleta, and I knew they were eating durian paleta because it smelled so fucking strong as I was walking past them. I don't fuck with durian like that. I can eat it, but it's not something I'll be like, yo, it's one of my favorite flavors. Nah, it ain't for me. Not just because it's stank. It's just like I don't really like the flavor either. If people like it, people like it. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking them. I've tried it, and I don't like it. Bro, I don't know. Like, taste is like at least 80% what you smell. So if it smell nasty, a lot of times it ain't gonna be great. There are exceptions to that. I can't think of any, but there definitely are exceptions to it. You did get the durian paleta. Oh my god, that definitely was not the play, to be honest. Try one of these dumplings, the steamed one. You can taste a little burntness, but it actually adds flavor. It's not burnt. It's just a little bit of extra flavor. Mm. All right. Time to get steaming this fish. Maybe I don't make the noodles because this is already a lot of food. And a lot of it already overlaps with what they bring. Like longevity, happiness. Oh wait, it's the only one that brings happiness. Okay. I guess I gotta make it if it brings happiness, because that's my number one rule, right? Get happy, be happy, stay happy. Because if you happy, you doing something right. No matter what you're doing. That's my philosophy in life. Fuck, I forgot to make my char siu too. God damn it. Okay, that is quite a lot of things. But you know what? I got time. It's going to be a pain in the ass to cook it all, but I got time. I still got to make some sauce too for the dippings of the wontons. I might eat them up before I do that, even. The fan want to turn on because it's getting hot. Wait, I'm not doing anything with this one. What the heck am I doing? Noodles. Because I gotta make a stir fry for happiness and longevity. Did I bring the strainer out? I did. I was thinking about making even more stuff in this, but now that I'm looking at it here, definitely would not have been able to make all of that. Because I'm not even fully almost done. I still got to make noodles. I still got to steam this fish. I guess this fish is not going to take too long. But I still got to fry up some noodles. Make some sauce. Steam this fish. Still a lot I got to do before I start eating. All right, fishy. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. I have not eaten like a whole fish in a long time. And this is actually a decent sized one. Maybe I should have asked her to find a smaller one because this thing's humongous. They don't even fit the pan. Oh, I gotta put the veggies and stuff on it. There's still some scales on here? There are. Oh, what the heck? The lady didn't clean them good enough. I guess she did her best. Bro, this shit still got scales on it. Little lady didn't cook it well enough for me. All right, we gonna stuff it in here. No wrong with little scale until it gets stuck in your back of your throat, man. Then there's a lot wrong with it. All right, gotta let this one steam a lot of it. Probably some calcium. Shit. I don't know about that one. I saw a video about one of the big ass fish that they catch out there in Brazil in the Amazon rainforest that has the hardest scales, and they use like damn near a pickaxe to peel each one off. And obviously it's a hot commodity, not a hot commodity, but it's like used for jewelry and stuff because it's so strong. It's like, I can't imagine eating one of those. Probably got plenty of calcium like you saying on that one too. Holy moly. I should have cut the head off of this fish. It's too big. Oh. It's a thicky fish. What's going on, Glacier? What's going on, Rebone? How are you guys doing? Happy Lunar New Year. Save the anal juice from the fish. They sucked the anal fish. They sucked the anal juices out of the fish already at the stove. So I don't get to enjoy it. How you guys doing? Today's. I'm trying to make some food today eventually. It's taking me a little bit, but we getting there. That is my favorite part, but apparently they just assume I didn't want none. The jerks. The jerks, I tell ya. Oh, that would actually be that's a good idea. As long as she don't show too much and I don't get banned, that's legit. You gotta add that to the suggestion box. You gotta add it to the suggestion box. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I gotta get them strippers. I can't afford them though. You guys seen the economy, man. Inflation's a hell of a thing. You can't tell me like they don't expect dollars no more. They expect you to throw fives at least at them nowadays, man. At the minimum. You right. Throw Monopoly money at them. You mail me. Yeah, just throw quarters. They won't appreciate that when I throw dimes at them because I think they dimes. You know, sometimes you trying to get them a compliment, call them a dime. They don't like that. The nickels is nice and thick. They don't like that neither. They tripping, I tell you. Oh, this is way too many veggies. Whatever, it is what it is. Also, I'd have to get to know these stripper names and whatnot. I'm trying to say low key. I can't have them knowing where I live. Even if I'm a regular over there. There is a strip club down the, there's actually a couple strip clubs down the street from me. I didn't realize how many there actually were. You don't notice them until you're like, damn, they're pretty close. You take a walk and you're like, damn. It's like walking past parks and normal places. It's walking past strip clubs. In a row? Shit. Keep the quarters in a row? That you right. How much is a roll of quarters nowadays? That's $5, right? $5 in a row? Or is it $10? It's like $10 in a row, ain't it? That's good money. If they don't appreciate that, I don't know what they'd be satisfied with. I might need to do laundry. Sheesh. I'm telling you, midget strippers are the way to go, okay? They will dance harder than you ever imagined for that money. You ever seen midget strip? Not midget stripping. You ever seen midget wrestling? I've actually gone to a midget wrestling show. I swear they work so much harder. They're so much more entertaining than regular wrestling. They actually have a weekly show for midget wrestling here at one of the bars down on Fremont Street. They also got a mechanical dick instead of a mechanical bull. But the midget wrestling is actually pretty entertaining. It's very entertaining. I'm out of Shaoxing wine. I can't afford strippers, man. Strippers are too expensive nowadays. Not in this economy. Sometimes I wonder if they succumb to the economy as well. Like, do they get mad now that people throw dollar bills at them? Like, do they get upset that they don't get fives and tens now? Like, I don't know how that works. Because that doesn't change. You still get money thrown at you, just a different denomination, right? They have luchadors? They do got luchadors, bro. He's the most entertaining, too. Last time I went, he won the whole thing last time. Oh, shit. AI servers. Fuck. AI is going to take all of our jobs, okay? AI is taking all of our jobs. I can't promote that. Because my job is going to be one of the first to go, okay? People are already out here really worried that AI is going to take over the world, okay? I can't be promoting that on my streams for that. Rags Cage, appreciate you coming through, homie. Have a happy Lunar New Year. I can do some program some strippers in the background. It is pretty cost effective, but then I'm taking away the job of strippers. And people are already mad that their jobs getting taken. Imagine from AI. Imagine strippers getting their job taken from AI. That's a whole nother thing. You would never imagine. Crap, I didn't put my char siu in the oven. Where did I even put my char siu wei? Oh, it's over there. I'm running out of counter space. And this is a big ass counter. Use an AI model for OnlyFans. And come on. Oh, shit. That's actually a good idea. I think they already got those, don't they? I feel like there's like a niche for a lot of the OnlyFans stuff already out there. And AI's already been taking some of their clientele. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it is definitely headed that direction. Granted, I don't look over that. I don't look at that stuff, you know. But it definitely could be a thing, and I feel like it's already been happening for a while now. More people are just into very niche stuff, and then if you add AI it, you know what I mean, it makes it okay, I guess. You can get any category of anything you want by using AI. I can imagine like a lot of people not knowing that they subscribe to like AI created OnlyFans accounts, especially ones that are like feet pics or something. I don't know what they have on OnlyFans. I feel like there's like educational stuff on OnlyFans. I've been told. VTuber fans, like that could be a thing. I think it probably is. To be honest, it probably is already a thing. You got all VTuber fans. You got VTuber PNGs or only PNGs. I mean, there's like things like WikiFeet already out there that exist. You know what I mean? There's a niche for everything. This is way more noodles than I intended on making. But here we are. Lots of noodles. Oh, I didn't put a timer on this. It's a good ready. Turn your toes into penises, and you can hit 2 target audiences at the same time. Holy moly! This man right here thinking outside of the box. That is true. Very true. Why toes and penises separately when you could do them both at the same time? Bro, you guys can't be giving away these ideas for free. Because, like, somebody gonna take advantage of it. Somebody gonna come in here and steal them before we can act upon them. Okay. These noodles look done. I just need a big enough bowl to hold it. This is more than enough food to last me for a couple days. Maybe I should have thought about not making this much. Holy moly. Take a gummy and I do not condone what do you call it? I do not condone desserts, okay? Candies. Candies are bad for your health, okay? Too much sugar, all right? We don't do that around here. I try to stay away from those. No gummies, no licorices, no chocolates, all right? Gonna make a sauce for this one. I forgot to make sauce. How does this taste? I didn't even taste what it's supposed to be, if it's good or not. That's good. Sometimes you just gotta trust in the process. You don't know if it's gonna taste good, but it come out tasting good. Fuego. I just imagined a female VTuber porn started ending up being a... Oh my god. I don't know if you've ever seen those memes that people are whacking off to these VTubers and then the VTuber model accidentally disappear and it's just a neck beard man behind it. It's very scary. Because I feel like a lot of VTubers are like that. I don't know. I don't know how it actually is because I don't really watch VTubers and stuff. But you never know. It could just be a man behind there. They used to warn me as a kid when I used to play like RuneScape and stuff or any kind of MMO. Like, you can be talking to a man. And it's like a girl model. Like, it's like 10x now because it's so much easier. So much easier to hide and take on a whole new ass persona. And more soy sauce. I kind of want to make a VTuber model. Just so when I stream, I don't have to have a camera all the time. It's pretty convenient. There's a case in Mexico about a VTuber being a man. Why would that be a case? Like you kind of signed up for that. That's kind of what you ran into it. So like, it's kind of your fault. Why would that be a case? Why am I not doing vanilla WoW on the OnlyFans server? Yo, I saw those vanilla WoW OnlyFans stuff. I put in my application and they were like, we don't want gnome warriors. Okay? They didn't want gnome warriors. They only wanted the sweats. And I refused. I was not going to be a filthy Tauren, alright? So, I missed out on that opportunity. You're right. I saw them just clear MC, right, the other day. And then a few people died. Also, I can't do WoW anymore, man. After years and years of suffering and putting myself through hell, I'm good on WoW. Good on WoW. But you're right. He was grooming. Okay, the grooming part. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was gonna say like that's kind of your fault if you. I didn't know they were underage involved. If it was like an adult person who got tricked by a VTuber that was actually a man, that's a different story. It was definitely suffering. It was fun at first. But when it started to become a chore, man, that's a different story. But the WoW OnlyFans stuff, it does look kind of fun. I will admit that it does look a little fun. I don't know if I would ever want to play WoW like that again, but it does not look too bad. Oh, that's actually good. The old truth, nah. I guess Mavara and like Wojo are still kind of playing. There's a few other people that still play with them. Gnome's still playing there. Hot Milk still plays. That might be it, though. I don't. All I know is not that many anymore. It's less than 10. Because I think in Kata, the raid team is now down to. You can raid 10 or 25 now, right? And they only do 10 man. If I remember correctly. I haven't really been keeping in touch with them too much. I try to, but it does get a little difficult to keep up with everybody. No, Klaus actually quit. He quit. He was guild leader for a little bit, and then he quit. I mean, kind of could have seen that coming, honestly. Like, once a quitter, always a quitter, bro. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, he got guild lead, and he only raided for like a month or two, I think, and then he just quit. Anybody and their mama could have seen that coming, to be honest. Glad I stopped after Kata, or after Wrath. Wrath was fun, but then it did start to become a chore. It was fun playing with everybody. I wouldn't do it again, though. I tell you that. I will not do it again. Even if it were, I guess maybe if it gave me fortune and fame, like some of these people who are doing the OnlyFans stuff now. Because I didn't realize how big it was still going to be. Because like, this is like their second iteration of it. It's not even the first iteration. It's like their second iteration of it. And people are still down to go and watch. I get it, but my goodness. People just don't know when to, like, give up on a game, I guess. And they like seeing the same thing over and over. What else do I need here? Sesame balls. No way. Is that the young Ole Miss? What's going on, bro? Where are the lights at? What lights? I mean, these lights are bright, are they not? How's it going, bro? I ain't seen you in a hot minute. Somehow we talk about WoW and you pop up out of nowhere. What in the world? How you been? What's going on, Oblivion? What's good? What's good? Wait, this is your favorite food? You like Chinese food? Lunar New Year food? Why is the food not done yet? Because I was told to take my time on the food today. Also, it's a lot of crap that I'm cooking. I'm cooking a ton of food today. It is? Yo, well, we got a whole ass feast going right now. We are I was gonna make more, and now I kinda happy that I did not start to make more. Because I definitely have made too much. Got steamed fish, got egg rolls, got char siu, got what else we got over here? Some noodles, egg rolls, not wontons, but what is it called? Dumplings. That's the word. Dumplings. Come on down, sir. You anywhere near the land of the Vegas? Come through, because I'm not going to finish all of this food. And I'm not taking a gummy to finish all of it. The char siu is almost done. I think this fish is getting there. I kind of don't want to take it out and not be done. What games are you guys playing these days? So, last month we were playing PoE. I don't know if you guys like PoE. I'm going to play it again once the new season starts up again. But PoE is definitely one of the games that I was thinking about. We've been playing. Been playing next week, actually, or this weekend. We got. You guys did play? Yeah, it was really fun. When the new season comes out, I'm gonna play too. If you want dumplings, dude, these dumplings are actually fire, handmade, fire. This weekend comes out the beta. Well, it already came out once before, but the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds. So I'm gonna be playing that for at least a month. If you're down to play, we got a decent amount of people playing. We're gonna try out the beta this weekend, and then the next weekend is another beta, and then at the end of the month, the full release is gonna come out, and that's when you actually get to play the game. So, if you want to, that is what we are going to be playing. And then Civ 7 also comes out next week, I think, the 11th. What's today? 2 weeks from now. Well, a week and some change. Civ 7 is coming out. Might be playing that for a little bit. I don't know if I can afford it, though. I'm too late. I'll buy it. I'll see if they come out with a sale. I think about it. Oh, crap. Okay, this fish is sticking. Okay, fishy. I think you're done. Oh. I think this fish is done. I'm going to assume that it is. If it ain't, I'll die of, what is fish? What's the fish disease that comes out? It's definitely done, but holy crap. Poke it. The skin is not done, but the meat's done. Okay. It's definitely done. It just didn't look done, so I didn't trust it. It feels good. Does that count? Of how does it feel? It feels good. It's like, it's flaky. Hold on. It's not even firm. It's flaky. Like right here. Right there. It's like flaky. I think it's done. Yeah, it's definitely done. Yeah, salmonella chicken. I forgot what the fish gives you. Cows give you mad cow disease. Fish gives you something else. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's falling apart. I think salmonella is more prominent from poultry. Not just chickens, but poultry in general. I can't waste this fish. Spent good money on it. You know, as a kid, I used to love eating the eyeballs. It used to be my favorite part of the fish. But nowadays, honestly, I don't. First off, I don't eat fish as much anymore. But I don't like fish too much. Yeah, fish eggs go hard. Any kind of eggs in any kind of animal that lives inside of an animal, well, like lives, but that exists inside of an animal before it's born, it tastes so good. I can see why like stem cells are such a hot commodity because they taste so good. Stem cells probably taste good as shit. Not that I've had any. Voila. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing for my char siu to be done. I hope it's done at least. Look how red it is. It's actually red this time. Stupid. There we go. Give it one more good glazing before I chop it up. Oh, the moly, I have so many dishes I have to do now. I hope that is cooked. Otherwise, I failed. Oh, it's cooked. Okay, it's cooked. It's good. It's cooked as in a good way. No, kids these days like it's cooked, like it's over. Nah, it's cooked. Ooh, get in there. Nice, red and juicy. I can't make it as pretty as they do at the restaurants, though. Like, chop, chop. I need a sharper knife. Mukbang. I don't know about the mukbang style because I don't like to make noise when I eat. Oh. All right, this kind of looks fabulous. This definitely looks pretty fabulous. Let me move everything out the way. Oh. All I'm missing is a bowl of rice, actually. Let me get a bowl of rice. Oh, all right. We got a nice fresh bowl of rice. All right. Go through the line. Char siu. Homemade. Longevity noodles. Shrimps. Veggies. Spring roll. Egg rolls, I mean. Not to be confused with spring rolls. Dumplings. Rice. Always gotta have rice. Some tangguan. Some of these mochi sesame ball-y noodles. It's a good job. Thank you. I feel like I did okay today. And then fish. Be fishy. This one is steamed fish for... All right, all of them represent something. Let's say. The fish represents increase in prosperity. Dumplings represent wealth. Spring rolls also represent wealth. The sesame balls, family togetherness. I don't have that, but okay. Fruit. Oh wait, I have an apple too. I got an apple. I have an apple, and it counts for fullness and wealth. And then the noodles represent happiness and longevity. So I touched all the bases for the Lunar New Year, all the good foods. So I'm going to have a good year. Hopefully. If I don't, screw the wood snake. I made all of these foods to appease the Chinese gods. Please don't smite me. I didn't cook any snake. No snake today. I couldn't find any at the store. They were fresh out. All right, just for you, Glacial. Just for you. I'm going to eat the eyeball. First thing I eat is going to be this eyeball. Fishy eyeball. It's not focusing because it's so tiny. There we go. Fish eyeball. Just for you, buddy. Actually tastes better than I remember. Maybe because whenever my parents used to make it, it was overcooked. Having it be a little bit undercooked, well, not undercooked, but like cooked at the right temperature, actually not horrible. Maybe that's why I used to like it. It's a lot better than I remember. I did stop eating fish for a while, though. It is very ocular. Give me more so my vision can get better, because my vision is ass. I'm like negative 15 in one of my eyes, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen a doctor in like 2 years. All right. Time to try some of this fish. I don't want to eat the skin. So we're going to peel some of the skin off. Oh, just using my hands. It's good. Oh, it's stuck to the skin. No! I don't like fish skin. Perchy. Ocean perch is not, or perch, I don't know what kind of perch this is, but it was labeled as perch. It's actually quite not fishy at all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this whole ass fish, but it's pretty freaking good. I can get down with that. All right, time for some char siu. It's pretty juicy. Usually when you buy from the place, some of the Chinese places, they have it hanging and whatnot. It's all dried out. That's definitely one of my favorite parts of eating a Chinese dish, like Chinese barbecue. If I was more confident, I might have made some roast duck. But your boy ain't that confident to make some roast duck. That's for sure. That's good. Kind of sad. Chinese New Year only come out once a year. Longevity noodles. Gotta eat my longevity noodles for my happiness and longevity. I got lazy and didn't cut the heads off the shrimps. But the shrimp heads is got the best, what is it called? Stuff that's in there is the best part. Add some texture, some crunchiness to it. Can't waste any part of it. Also very ocular. Fire. Okay. For egg rolls, I'm gonna need dipping sauce because I really don't like egg rolls. Maybe they've grown at me at some point. But I remember growing up, my family always thought I had a weird palate. And I do. I have a very specific palate for sure. Things that they liked and I didn't. They used to get mad at me for some reason. Like, egg rolls is one of them. Pepperoni was another one. I guess that one I kind of understand because, like, my parents would have to buy 2 different types of pizza. And They didn't like sausage pizza. They'd rather have pepperoni. So they would get mad that my parents would have to buy sausage because I don't like pepperoni. I get that. But they used to think I was faking not liking pepperoni. I don't get how you would assume that a 9-year-old is faking not liking it. Because then kids these days, like, don't even like eating practically anything besides, like, dino nuggies. Alright. Spring roll or egg roll. Man, they got me saying all kinds of stuff now. Egg roll time. Dippy in the South Sea. Are there? Yeah, I guess you're right. You're kind of right. Like some of the ones that you get from like some restaurants, the ones that do a little cupping, I feel like those do taste a little bit better. As a kid, I didn't stand eating any of them. But as an adult, like, I don't mind eating them. If somebody orders a pizza and they're like sharing with people and I'm hungry, I'll eat it. As a kid, I wouldn't eat it at all. But as an adult, like, I'll eat them. And the pepperoni definitely tastes a little bit better. It might be because of the way that like it curls up and the tips get a little bit more crunchy. Adds a little bit more Maillard effect to it, kind of thing. But not a lot of places serve that, for sure. Exactly, the little crypty on the ends, exactly. But then, like, as a kid, I never got that. As a kid, I got Tombstone pizzas. Or, what is cheaper than Tombstone? When it used to be like $5 for $10. It used to be probably even cheaper than that. I swear at some point it was like 10 for 10. I could be wrong. Probably was, but probably not during my time. Tostinos? No, see, the Tostino pieces was good. I like that one. Even the pepperonis on that one, I didn't mind. I prefer the sausage because but those are so good. You're right. But they were also a lot smaller too. The little square ones. I think the pizza sauce on that tasted way better than like a Tombstone pizza that was like cardboard, barely any sauce, fake cheese. Granted, both of them had fake cheese, but this cheese was at least like had a little pull to it. I definitely prefer the Tostino's one, but they were just much smaller. And I didn't even like them thrown in the oven. They just tasted better coming out the microwave. It's so much better. That is very smart to just put them together like that, because like you want to talk about a fold on pizza, like a New Year's slice or whatever. Those pizzas were best folded together because like I think it had more topping than it had crust compared to most other pizzas. So it was actually really good to do that. It's like a Tombstone pizza is like razor thin, including the toppings and the crust. But the Tostitos ones was thick. They was definitely fire. Do they even have Tostinos anymore besides Tostito pizza rolls? I know they got pizza rolls. I don't know if they make the pizza anymore though. Why is moving so tiring? And that's why you don't move. You just sit down and enjoy eating Lunar New Year food. It's fire. Just supposed to eat like a taco. Exactly. And then you cut it in half, and then you eat it that way. And then when it drips down to the other pizza, it's pizza number 2. The pizza number 2 just tastes that much better now. It's like compounding interest, except it's compounding pizza. Compounding pizza is a thing. You get an extra pizza. Oh, and I forgot how good the dumplings actually were. I know I tried them earlier, but man. Don't even need sauce for this. You just moved to your mom's place while I was cooking. Oh wait, you was moving? I thought you meant moving, like moving your legs. Holy moly! That's why you was moving in and out, back and forth, around and around. You moving back to your mom's place for uni? Is that what it is? The heck? Don't most people move out for uni? I gotta try this Tang Guan mochi ball with sesame in it. I've had mochi balls with sesame in it, but like never had this version. Tastes kind of how I expect. It tastes like one of those sesame balls that you buy at the Vietnamese store. Without the egg filling. It's more like the outside is the inside and the outside is mochi. Pretty good. Appreciate you, Latimus. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Lunar New Year. Having a wonderful morning, night, evening, afternoon. Get yourself a good meal going. Get you some fish, some char siu, some noodles, some dumplings, some egg rolls, and some long one, and then you'll have a wonderful year, apparently. So I try to cover all of my bases here. You can walk to uni? Lucky. I wish I lived in a place where I can just walk to everything I need. That's kind of where I stay now, but like I wish there was more things accessible to me. That's why I'm trying to move to Japan. I'm kind of mad, but kind of happy at the same time that I made this much food because I know I have this for at least the rest of the week because this is actually more food than I typically make this week on Munchie Mondays. Usually it lasts me only a couple of days. Should last me the week, hopefully. If I eat this off within a couple of days, there's something else wrong with me. I'll probably gain too much weight for that. Glad you all moved in though, Benquito. Hopefully you get to enjoy your uni life, even if you're staying at your mother's crib. It's going to definitely be a good experience for you. More fish. I really gotta start eating more fish. My diet's been like very ramen noodle heavy. Too much sodium. Need some balance. You just finished making the bed? Man, you gotta move fast. I swear. You eat fast, build fast, move fast. That's crazy. That's where you just got back from eating with your friends, and all of a sudden you're moving. All of a sudden you're done making a bed. Holy moly, you move quick. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this plate, let alone that plate, let alone that plate. It's starting to get to me. Good thing it tastes good. I think my stomach is getting smaller, which is a good thing. Because I feel like I used to eat too much. I used to eat more than my stomach can hold, and as you're getting older, my metabolism is definitely starting to catch up to me. So eating less, being able to eat less, might be helping me out in the long run here. But I think I am done. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Holy moly, did not anticipate making this much of a mess. But it is a mess, and I have to start cleaning soon. Otherwise, it will not get done. Shave and brush your teeth. People shave before they go to sleep? I feel like shaving is something you do in the morning because like it's gonna be growing when you go like to sleep. All right. Yep, I'm done too. I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate you guys for the follows. Appreciate all the good ideas with AI and strippers and whatnot. I got them in my mind. I'll make them happen. I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you, Ole Miss. Appreciate you. But I'm full and I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. And I gotta clean before that happens. Y'all have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, all the above. A, B, and C. Peace.